Hello guys, welcome back to Pamiki's Analysis. Today's video is about Candace Owens. She is an American YouTuber, a commentator. She got fired from her job some few months ago. She had her first video yesterday after all of these things happened in her new channel and explained many things about what people speculated or what people said concerning her being sacked. You would like to hear some of the things she said, guys. That is why I said I should bring it to you. Take a listen to what she said.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally back. Yes, I am genuinely so excited. I can't even tell you guys how excited I am to finally be back with all of my friends, just speaking about things that are on my mind. Genuinely, we have so much to catch up on. So much has taken place. What did I miss?
The Daily Wire has parted ways or fired Candace Owens.
The Daily Wire severs ties with Candace Owens.
Candace Owens is fired.
Was she fired or did she leave of her own volition?
Jeremy, the God King of the Daily Wire, announced that the Daily Wire and Candace Owens have parted ways.
Daily Wire and Candace Owens have ended their relationship.
Got to ask you about the recent departure of Candace Owens.
Justifying why he fired Candace.
Like, look what's going on with Candace Owens and Ben Shapiro. I want to know what she was fired for.
This is what happened when she was being sacked. Everybody was talking about it. But why were people talking about this issue? Because of the reason why she was being sacked. Listen to what she says.
So obviously we have to address the elephant in the room. It would be so inauthentic. It would be so not Candace if we did not address the elephant in the room. And there's really just no way that we can pick up where we just left off. You know what I mean? We can't avoid it. So yeah, when I found out really kind of, sort of, definitely with the rest of the world that my show had been rather unceremoniously canceled, it was upsetting. It sort of felt like you're talking on those old school cord phones late into the night and like your parents are sleeping and then you think they're sleeping. And then suddenly your mom picks up and she's like, yeah, this conversation is ending right now and you're grounded for 2 weeks. It's over. Deeply, deeply upsetting.
What caught my attention is that she said she heard about her being sacked with the world, which means she was not notified. And I believe her because the last video she had in her channel before the announcement was made, she told her viewers, I would like to see you tomorrow. This is so disgusting. It's like you're eating with your enemies. They are planning evil against you and you have no idea. If she did something that upset them so much, why couldn't they call her and explain things to her and tell her they will not want to work with her because of this, because of that, and even prepare her mind? You just wake up one morning and you're having an announcement that you've lost your job, you had no clue about it, and it became so viral because of the reason they gave.
And we're going to start by just cutting to Andrew. He, on his second appearance talking about me, because, you know, he really wanted me gone, but also can't stop talking about me, appeared on a show called Cross Politic, and he was explaining my alleged anti-Semitism. Take a listen.
We felt were strongly anti-Semitic. And she was doing it in such a way that it was kind of hard to pin down. So I was trying to show where these things happen.
Strongly anti-Semitic, but in a way that was difficult to catch.
Saying anti-Semitic things in a way that is so difficult to notice. It's like you insult somebody and the person is so mad, so angry about this insult you gave him or her. And he is saying that, I am so angry, I am so upset about this insult you gave me. But I don't know the insult. If somebody asks me what is the insult, I'll not say, but I'm just upset about the insult. Is that not madness? I don't even know how to describe it. Listen to the second reason why she was being sacked.
Truth that hid wickedness, that I thought was the most wicked truth to use, was the truth that Christ is king. You know, when you spit that phrase at Ben Shapiro, that she used Christ as King in an argument with Ben Shapiro, where it obviously carried this weight. And so that's why I was addressing it.
So saying Christ is the king has become an insult to a Jew person. The issue here is that you can't force people to believe what you believe, and you can't force people to talk about your belief, because everybody have their belief. She's saying Christ is the king. It is what she believed. If it is an insult to a Jew person, that is on you. It is because of what you believe, and you can't force other people to be on the same page with you. Accept people for who they are. I am not saying don't talk about your belief to others, but if they don't accept and they don't want to talk about your belief and they want to talk about their belief, it is their belief.
So there you have it. No, of course, I did not spit that phrase at a Jew. I just tweeted it all by itself. I did not use that phrase in an argument with a Jew. I just used that phrase at the end of a Bible verse because that's an appropriate time to use that phrase when I was calling for peace after actually somebody insulted me and called me faux sophisticated. And it was meant as nothing more than, I'm calling for peace. That's it. Christ is king of my heart. I don't need this drama because, if you remember, I was 38 weeks pregnant. And so obviously the world responded because I guess Andrew thought it was such a brilliant idea to launch this attack on Christian doctrine during Easter week. And people didn't like it. They didn't like it. And I just want to say I am so grateful to all of you who defended me and said how wrong this was, what was happening, how you just don't treat a colleague like this, and called out the sinister nature of what it was that he was doing. I don't know what else to say, you guys. That's it.
She believes Christ is the king. It shouldn't be an insult. To me, I think these people were just looking for pretext. They were just looking for things to pin Candace Owens. And they thought the world would buy this issue and cancelled her. Their plans failed because people saw through this and saw the motives behind it, and it was not funny. To some Christians, it was like an attack to Christianity. So Christians should not feel free to talk about their belief because they are afraid the Jew people will consider them anti-Semitic. So what do you think about this, guys? She found out that she was being sacked the same time with the world on social media. Was that a good approach for the CEO? Was that a good approach? Was that a good way to treat a colleague? Even if she did whatsoever, I don't think it was a normal thing. What do you think, guys? Just drop your opinion in the comment section. Let's talk about this. If you've watched this video until this point and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? The only way you can support my channel is to hit that subscribe button and also like my video so that YouTube will promote my videos. See you in my next video.